Hello, let's take some inspiration from a moral story today. Today I have decided to turn up here with a view to imparting some kind of inspirational knowledge which will be very useful in your future life. This inspirational story is indeed a very inspirational in my view. When I read this story, I at once decided to tell that story to you because I think if you have got something new, if you have got something novel thing, you should always try to pass by. So, so today I have decided to pass by that moral story, which is about Major Dhyanchand. So you may have heard the name of Major Dhyanchand. Major Dhyanchand was known as the magician of the hockey. He was a player of hockey and he became a magnificent and a sensational hockey player of our country. His name and fame spread across the world rapidly. He became an eminent player of hockey. So, today I want to tell you an interesting moral story of his life. It so happened in 1933, the match was being played between Punjab Regiment and Saplers and Movers team. So Major Dhyanchand was playing by the side of Punjab Regiment. He was playing in the team of Punjab Regiment. The match was being going on. Major Dhyanchand was playing skillfully, efficiently in that match. So the opposition part team could not tolerate this kind of prowess shown by Major Dhyanchand in that match. So one player could not refrain himself from attacking Major Dhyanchand while Major Dhyanchand was going with his hockey stick towards the and the ball was also there in his under his hockey. He was going towards the goal post of the other team. The other team player could not tolerate that. He at once hit the hockey stick on the head of Major Dhyanchand. As he hit it on the head of Major Dhyanchand, he fell down on the ground. He was fully injured. He was taken out of the ground. All the players of opposite party felt respite, felt comfort that now Major Dhyanchand was nowhere there to pose a great threat to them. But after some time, Major Dhyanchand had a bandage on his head. He returned to the ground. The match was also going on there. The opposition team was the person who had attacked Major Dhyanchand during the match was fully perturbed and disturbed to see that Major Dhyanchand had returned in the ground. Now he was fearing that he might be given a befitting reply by Major Dhyanchand. Major Dhyanchand went to him and patted his back, saying, "So, my friend, you had committed a hideous crime by hitting on my head. I will pay you back in your own coin. I will take a revenge for that evil deed, for that misadventure on your part." Now, hearing these words, the player of that opposition party was absolutely perturbed and disturbed. Now, during the game, his entire attention was towards Major Dhyanchand, lest he should be attacked by him on the head by the hockey stick. So, in that entire match, Major Dhyanchand was busy doing goals in the opposition party. Their team won 6 to nil. Punjab Regiment won 6 to nil in that match. After the match, Major Dhyanchand went to the player who had hit him on his head, solaced him, saying, "This is the revenge I wanted to take from you. If you had not hit me on my head, we would have won by 2 to nil. But since you hit me on my head, so your entire attention was towards me, and I was busy doing goals in your goal post. So in that way, we have won 6 goal to nil. So this is the real revenge taken by me. You had anticipated I might hit you on your head, but I did not have any kind of evil habit of doing so. I did not bear any kind of grudge against you. I wanted to teach you a lesson in another way. So, this is the real way of taking a revenge from a person. If you have an enmity, if you bear grudge, malice, enmity with someone else, if you have got some kind of ill treatment at the hand of some other person, then don't indulge in paying him back in his own coin. Just pay him back in such a way that he may be feel ashamed. So in that way, the opposition player felt extremely ashamed of his evil deed. He had a sense of repentance. He wanted to he wanted a forgiveness from Major Dhyanchand because he had committed a heinous crime of attacking him. That was indeed a foul play. So this story is very inspirational in my view. Reconciliation and forgiveness are always better than revenge. If you have, if you want to take a revenge from someone else, then don't ever try to give him a befitting reply. Just try to give him such a kind of reply that he may feel absolutely ashamed for the rest of his life, and he may not commit these kinds of crimes in his lifetime. So this story is very inspirational because in today's time we are fully engrossed in this materialistic world. We just want to bear malice, grudge, jealousy, enmity, violence. Violent feelings have surrounded us. So in this time of grave concern, we must try to ponder over this matter. We must try to imbibe the gospel of this apostolic saying. Thank you.